Is it your dream to work outside Philippines? Or it just
Hey, how you doing, my friends? Smoothly here. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. It is another blessed day. You know, we are alive. The weather is really warming up here in Las Vegas right now. We're in the 70s today. Beautiful, gorgeous day outside. I love it. I'm going to enjoy this weather because, you know, for all of us who live out here in the western portion of the United States, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and certain part of California, we know in the summertime it can be brutal, so we're going to enjoy this weather here. I want to thank all you guys for coming back, watching my videos. I truly appreciate you guys very much. I want to have a conversation here with my viewers today. You know, some of us, as we get older, you know, we feel good about ourselves. We really do. You know, we feel confident in everything that we do in life. You know, we can step outside of the house and, you know, we don't have to really think about much. We don't have to worry about how some people is going to judge us. You know, I hear a lot of guys, they say things as we get older here in America, you know, people just ignore them. People pay them no mind, you know, as if they're not important. You know, sometimes that is true. But I think sometimes people put that in their mind. They feel that they are getting older. They don't look the way they used to look anymore. The body is not in shape anymore. They just feel a certain way, so they're not confident. Where the hell am I going with this here? You know, I saw a video the other day, and I think a lot of people had doubts about this dude, Tim K. A lot of people thought that Tim K would have never brought his young wife back to America, Chrissy. But they're here in America. They really are here in America and living their life. Respect to that brother, man. Respect to that brother, because there was a lot of doubt. People really didn't believe in him, ever want to bring his lady back here because of all the naysayers. You bring that woman back here, she's going to find somebody else and they're going to grab her and take her away. We're going to get off that subject there. I want to have this young lady help me out with this video here today. I see why a lot of men who love being in America, they want to be in America. They can afford to be in America, but they have fear that if they find them a beautiful woman somewhere down in the Caribbean, somewhere out in Southeast Asia, or somewhere down in South America, that, you know, they feel that if they bring that person back here, this woman is not going to be faithful for them, for whatever reason they have in their head. But I'm going to let this young lady here say something, and then I'm going to jump back in. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I think a lot of guys who can afford to be here are scared of bringing their lady back here to America.
Oh my God, because during our interview, we said this will be your salary, and because they give us the annual salary. Oh, then we computed it. Oh my God. So, and we forgot that this is America. There's a lot of taxes, insurances, what? Yes.
Not a peso bill, it's a dollar bill.
Yes, that's why, oh my, only this is...
but did you also calculate it to multiply it to pesos?
Ay.
Always.
Always. And you still feel happy at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very big difference. And it's very nice here because you can afford whatever you want.
Yeah, you feel like you can
For
afford it.
example,
Yeah, you can
for
say
example, the shoes, for example, Nike, New Balance, like that, you can afford how many shoes you want. There's a new shoes that is the new trend. Oh, I want to buy this because I can get that money within an hour, half day or 5 hours working. But in the Philippines, oh my God, I need to work for
The whole month.
the whole month. So if you buy the
spend
shoes,
wisely, spend wisely.
yes,
She have an option. She's out there doing for herself. just like many, many other women like her who are coming from overseas with some form of intelligence or a skill. They come in here to America now and they're realizing that, whoa, I can go and get whatever I want to get because I'm working for it. I have a full-time job and I also have a part-time job, and I can go buy the things that I need to buy without relying on someone. And this is where I believe that a lot of guys hate to give up the control that they're going to be having on a lot of these women who are coming here, or either they're keeping them in the country that they're from. They are scared of giving them that opportunity to go out there and see what it's really like on their own, knowing that they can do things on their own. And it's true, because I hear a lot of people say these things. They say it out loud. They say it on a lot of people's YouTube channel down in the comment section of their videos. Keep them in their country, because if you bring them here, they're going to get exposed to things and then they're going to leave you. Not true, man. Not true. But here's another thing. If you know that you're doing the right thing and you're finding the right one, here's what that woman is going to do with the money that she's making.
That's why in our relationship is doing the finance. But yeah, in Filipino culture, if you are married, the salary of the husband will be given. Yeah. But in our case, it's not. I don't like that. That I'm the one who will be managing the finances, will be the one paying. I don't like that. Because no. That's why we divide. It's just the communication, agreement.
And the generation is different.
Oh yeah.
It's just the old generation.
Oh yeah.
She don't trust herself financially with the money that she's making, even though it is her own money. The right woman who believes in the relationship that she's in, and respect and love and trust the man that she's with, she's going to turn the finances over to him so he can control the money, so she don't go wild. Again, choosing and picking right. Now, a lot of guys always say, why are you so obsessed with this situation here? You know, I was watching a short from Filipino Unfiltered, and I had a back and forth with one of her subscribers in a comment section on the video, where this guy was just really talking about one guy is 60, the girl is 20, find her in the squatter, is still together, you know, blah, blah, blah. And we were just going back and forth. But it just let me know that that type of guy are probably one of these guys that I'm actually talking about. They don't feel confident in themselves. They don't feel good about themselves as they get older. So guess what they do? They go down into the darkest part of these countries to find these women who are coming out of these areas. Because guess what? These women, they're going to be dependent on these guys for every damn thing. And they might not question them. Well, so they think. They don't think that these women is going to get up and go. I would be more worried about a woman who you're pulling from the bottom, who have nothing, and who you think that she might grow to love you. 20 years old. You're in your 60s. You're getting older. She's still young. What the hell you think is going to happen when you get to a certain point? She's going to chat because she's still young. This is what the Filipino Unfiltered was saying in her short and in one of her long form video. So I'm just saying, fellas, I'm not obsessed. I just like talking about these things. I just like using young ladies who are here from those countries that you guys want to go to and find a woman to let you all know Don't be shy and don't be scared to go after these women with some form of education or some skill and bring them here if you don't want to live in their country. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you guys know what it is, man. I don't like making my videos long. I just like making my videos short, get straight to the point, and then we can have a discussion about it down in the comments section. But you guys always know what it is with me, man. It is always peace and love, man. Peace and love. Stay blessed, everyone. Stay blessed.